Are we in a new room today? Oh, kia ora, o tutahi. My name is James Sexton.
And my name is Emma Olsen.
And welcome back to another episode of Canstaff Sport. This week, I went to North Hagley Park to cover a barbecue event at the Christchurch Pétanque Club. I am getting really into my niche little sports and I'm quite enjoying it. I have done croquet, I have done pétanque. Next week I'm going to have to do chess boxing. That is a real sport, by the way. I just found out about that today. What about you, Emma?
Well, I went down to Christchurch's All Star Cheerleading gym to check out the Glam Cats cheerleading squad do their last training before heading up to Auckland for the national championships.
Wait, what's that? Cheerleading isn't a sport.
Oi. That's what I thought. Let's check out the talent Otatahi cheerleading has to offer. Today we've decided to come down to Canterbury's All Star Pride cheerleading gym to check out the Level 5 team do their last training before heading up to Auckland for Nationals this weekend. Let's check it out. So today we are joined here by Coach Claire. How are you, Claire?
I'm good, thank you.
Oh, and tell us, how long has cheerleading been around in Christchurch?
Cheerleading's been around in Christchurch since 2004. I haven't been involved since the beginning. I came in 2008, so it's a long time now. So I've been in the sport for 12 years.
Mm-hmm. And how many cheerleaders do you have at your gym?
We have almost 200 cheerleaders in our gym specifically.
Mm-hmm. Is that all girls or is it some boys?
There's a few boys, not as many as we'd like. We'd love more boys to get into it and see the athletic side of the sport, but we're predominantly female-based sport.
Mm-hmm. So tell us about the competition that's coming up this weekend.
It's really exciting. We have our end of season event. We have the New Zealand Nationals, and that's the pinnacle event for cheerleading in New Zealand. All the best clubs and gyms from around the country come together and put together their best routine to go head to head over 2 days. So we're really, really looking forward to taking all of our teams up to compete at that event and see how we stack up.
Ooh. And what would you say to people that say cheerleading isn't a sport?
I would say come and watch competitive cheerleading, come to practice, watch it on Sky Sport, come down and see competition and have a look at the athleticism of what the kids are doing. At the end of the day, they're lifting a human over their head or throwing a human in the air, and some of these are really little girls and boys, age 5 all the way through to adults, and what they're doing for their age is incredible.
So today we're here with Bella and she's going to run us through what her favourite parts of a cheer routine are. So tell us, what's your favourite stunt?
The half twisting switch.
And what's your favourite basket?
Hitch kick full.
8, 1, 2, 5, down, 7, down, 1, hit, hold. Okay.
Tumble?
Handspring, punch mark, through the full.
And jump sequence?
Double hurdler top.
8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And why are these your favourite?
Because they're really difficult, but when you pull them off, they look really impressive.
Why do you love cheerleading?
I love cheerleading because we all grow into a family.
I love cheerleading because of the support and opportunities I've gained from it.
I love cheerleading because of all the lessons that it's taught me inside and outside.
You need great people? Call Canstaff. With our contract staff, you get who you need, when you need them. It's your business with our people. Go to canstaff.co.nz or call 0800 11 2211.
Okay, I'm Mark Greenstreet, I'm the sales manager at Canstaff.
we roll out our barbecue trailer to as many community groups and mainly around sport as we can. And through our sponsorship of the Canterbury Rugby, we've been involved with high school old boys down here, which is also part of the Croquet Club and the Christchurch Pétanque Club. So that's why we're here.
My name is Bruno Falco. I'm the president of the Christchurch Pétanque Club. I've been in New Zealand for 18 years and been playing in this club for now 6-7 years. We won quite a few times all, few times South Island champion, single, double, triples. And now also acting as a coach into the club to make sure that all our people basically climb the ladder and then really give competition to competitive games to everybody.
I want the toss and I'm going to throw the cochonnet, which means piglet in French. And to be a legal throw, it has to be between 6 and 10 meters. Before or beyond that, it's an illegal, so he's going to go and pick it up and place it where he wants to. So.
Okay.
Used to use tools. There are different ways. One of the ways it's smart. For example, my ones are I've got my name, my surname printed on it. Some people put the initials. Some people just got stripes, and you just know your balls. You know, for an experienced player, you just know your balls. And along the way when you play, you watch who's ball go, and you memorize that. Yeah, just practice really. And get to know. Yeah. Some people, if you're a beginner, they're not quite sure. They put a wee coat of paint or the stripes, and yeah, which is in theory when you play competition you shouldn't temper it with the ball. All these balls, the competition balls, are manufactured and registered under the FJAP rules, which is the International Federation, and so my surname, when I ordered them from France, they got printed by the manufacturers. Yeah, I can't print them. You can't print them get someone to print them. They've got to be done through the manufacturing outfit. Yeah.
My name is Lorraine Brock. I'm actually from Matamata. I'm from Auckland before. I don't actually belong to the Christchurch Club. I've just come down this weekend to be down here because my role is president of Pétanque New Zealand. So I'm helping to run the tournament and basically make all the presentation of the prizes and these wonderful trophies at the end of it all.
Okay. So we're running Pétanque, you run Pétanque New Zealand. So are you having to go to all the different places in New Zealand all the time, like Auckland, Wellington, Christchurch, Dunedin, Queenstown? Do you have to travel between them quite a lot?
Yes, travel. If there's a national tournament on, usually the president goes down there because they're the ones that sort of introduces people, and particularly the local people that are running it, and is there to present the trophies and prizes at the end of it all.
Which place is the most common for a competition to be held?
Most of the players probably in New Zealand, the majority probably belong in Auckland clubs, but we try to keep it at the moment to some of the main centres. We try to spread it around the countryside, but with COVID and all that sort of thing at the moment, it's made life a little bit difficult. And this what we call a trifecta this weekend is actually the first tournament we've ever been able to run for some time, because we can't have it for the rest of the country and leave Auckland out. They wouldn't like that if we had it without them. So this is why we picked Christchurch, direct flights here, but we have had them in Christchurch, Dunedin. We've got seniors coming up in Horowhenua at the beginning of December, and possibly if we have the clubs tournament next year, it will be in Tauranga. So it's nice to spread them around, but there's a certain number of terrains that a club must have, otherwise we can't have everybody play. And that's probably the biggest thing. A lot of clubs just don't have the number of terrains to host a national tournament.
We'd like to say a massive congratulations to the Glam Cats, who will be coming home as national champions along with 6 other teams from the All Star Pride Cheerleading Gym. They had a very successful weekend competing in Auckland, and the best news is that Glam Cats are the first South Island team to ever win a bid to the Cheerleading Worlds. Great work, girls.
If you guys would like to learn more about cool, interesting sports that you didn't know about, like pétanque and cheerleading, give the video a like, the page a follow. There's tons of videos just like this one. But in the meantime, thanks for watching this video. Goodbye for now.